Yeah, good afternoon. I want to welcome you back to this episode of Let's Talk Nigeria.
Nigeria. Let's talk
I said
Nigeria.
Let's Talk Nigeria is just a forum
Yes,
or a TV show where we discuss the general
Nigeria issue.
things that happens in
Nigerian issue
Nigeria.
that happens in Nigeria. We talk about politics, music,
Anything that just
entertainment,
pertains to Nigeria.
education, anything Nigeria. That's what we said the last time we were on set.
And last week we started a new topic pertaining to the entertainment industry. So we said
Soundtrack. Soundtrack.
we are going to the entertainment and we are choosing the movie aspect. So we started a subtopic of which is the soundtrack. And I want to use the opportunity to apologize to people that are viewing
Viewers.
via YouTube that we are not criticizing Tokwe Alabi for who she is.
No.
We know that she is a good
Singer.
mother,
Yes. A good
a
aunt.
good auntie, a good
She's a good gospel singer.
a good gospel
We
singer.
love you.
We love her for who she is,
Who she
not
is.
hiding.
But what we are saying is that her works, what she does in the movie industry could be better. The soundtrack she gives could be better. I mean, she is somebody that has gone outside his nation to perform. And I'm very sure she has seen how it is done. So
And she has even watched good movies.
and she sees the way soundtrack is done.
Sure.
And we have a slogan that we say here, there's no Nigerian way of doing things. There's only a good
A
way
good way
of doing things. So that's what we are trying to say. So
We are
Auntie Tokpe, we are sorry.
we are
Your fans,
sorry.
we are
We are
sorry.
going to
We don't mean
your
to hurt
fans,
anybody.
to you. We are not
We are just trying to
here
be very
hurt you,
objective.
but we are trying to say
Very
that
objective.
there is a way things should be done better.
Yes.
And particularly in Nigerian movie industry
Yes.
where they sing and the title of the movie
Is
is
always
being said regularly.
over and over in the
I know that
soundtrack.
Nigerian has this way of doing things. Maybe they just wake up in the morning and give the movie a funny title. Let's say like I love this saying this to Kokoro. And they will just start up and start saying Kokoro.
You know, Kokoro is a restless ant that moves around.
You know, so I'm tired of we seeing it, we hearing it in our movies.
In our soundtrack, movie soundtrack. Anyway, we want to continue where we stopped. The last time we were talking about things we can do to get better. You see, in the course of the week, we've seen more movies, we've seen more advanced, good, well shot movies, and soundtracks that are very good. So that's how we're going to conclude today about this soundtrack thing.
And we are
Now,
going to also tell the common mistake and the common things
we see
we
in the
see
movie.
in the movie.
The common things
We see.
like you will judge for yourself. No, don't let the cat out of the bag. You will judge for yourself. So each one will say, judge for yourself. Don't.
And to be frank and to be sincere with you, he said last week that there is a way a soundtrack should be done. For example, after producing a movie, give it to a group of musicians or a group that has a good instrument in band.
Or an artist.
An
That's
artist,
one
a
we use.
musical artist.
To
Let them
study
just watch the movie
and study the movie.
it,
Study the
so that
mood
they
of the
will
movie.
give you a good
Soundtrack,
sound
and they
to
will
it.
recommend what should be done. So please, director, you are not a music director. You are a movie director. You can't direct music. Please let somebody that knows music do it the way it should be
Done.
done. That's what we are saying. And I know you listen to us. Don't worry, we are your friends, we are your brothers, we are your boys.
So you know that we
But,
might say we will criticize, but if you let us analyze it
And
and let us give you the way forward, a possible way forward. Like now we might try to pick on banking, for example. Though I might not know the inside thing that
cases of banking, but the way things are, there are better ways of doing things. That's just it. Even outside the world, in the outside world, they try to improve on themselves each time.
and
That is why, look, I'm sorry. That's why if you watch a movie, a movie that's fiction, 10 years ago, and the fiction of today, you will be totally blown away.
Sure.
You'll be totally blown away.
That's really advanced
That's
in
really advanced.
other countries, but we are saying in our own country, let us step up our game
Again,
as in to meet up their own standard. Because I as a person, I am tired of sitting in front of TV for let's say 2 hours and not be entertained.
The child is
So I'm
even
seriously
wasting our money
tired.
to rent the TV, to go to the cinemas, to buy the CD. Please, if you produce the CD, we are the one that will buy it. And because we have bought it, we are telling you the things that we want to see. Better
And
things we want to see.
I believe I should be entertained, and I should not at this time be using a Nigerian movie as a sleeping tablet.
Anyway, don't mind the content. Don't mind. Don't mind. So
No,
today
today,
we are talking about the possible ways of doing it. We have said it. Please, when you shoot your movies, give it to people that will watch it.
that will watch,
Compose music on your movie.
that will even
There
give
are
you
different segments of movies.
sure.
The action part, the violent part, the childlike part. All of those things will be put in place, and it should be properly brought out. The mood of that will be brought out in the music. So please shoot your movie, give it to musicians, let them study it, and they will compose. Fine, let me recommend a place for you. If you don't know where to go, go to Museum Center. The music school in Museum Center. They will give you something good. Go to Lagbaja, go and meet Asha, Two Face, our guy. You know, Dara Talade is there. You can approach them, and Titoka Labi is there.
They will watch
They
it
will watch it,
and give you.
and
It's
they
not
will tell
comfort they
you.
will sing to
In
you,
fact,
give
there's
you
another
just
guy
a
that
sound.
does soundtrack that we are taking for granted in Nigeria. T-Mac. A lot of us don't know much about what he does. T-Mac, if you don't know, is a movie, is a soundtrack producer and he's a beautiful soundtrack producer. You may not know. Go and check it out for yourself. T-Mac, you know that with this mustache,
I use
a flute.
yeah.
We can
So
talk to him.
it's good to go and meet.
And you can
people
talk to
and
me
know
too.
that-
You can talk to me. I'm going to give you a good job. Don't worry.
it's good to do something good.
Yes.
It's good to do something good. So today we just want to tell you the common
Mistakes
trends, common mistake
we see in
that
our
we've
movies.
seen in our movies, and we are tired
Oh,
of seeing them,
and it should be
and
corrected
it should be corrected.
with immediate effect. If you don't do it, 10 years in
Like
prison.
let me start with this. You will also be able to do this. Like any advert for Nigerian movie, they always shout.
Ojú Ọlápé, ojú Ọlápé, ó ń tàrà àbí òjò, ọ̀gá Bello wà nínú ẹ̀, alàgbà kìíní kan wà nínú ẹ̀, go to a cold water, grab your coffee, now! That
Yes.
is not what we are looking for.
The issue is we are not deaf in this country. It's not
And-
until you shout.
And see, because we are not stupid people. Please, step up your game. There are better way of
Advertising a movie.
a movie.
For example, look at some foreign movies that I've seen. Enough foreign movies have seen their movie.
You have
For
seen
example, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, Final Destination.
nobody shouts,
Small.
please.
They don't shout.
They don't shout. So let's step up our game. That's one. See, check out our movie adverts. That's one thing we say we are bringing out. Check it out and judge for yourself.
They will shout.
They-
I don't
they
know.
must
We are
shout.
not deaf.
They must shout.
We can hear.
And Lekon, another one I want to bring out is that every gate man in Nigerian movie is a stupid man.
I don't know. That I
Go and
also
check it out. Every gate man
all
in
of
Nigeria,
them.
they are either stupid or an
Or
imbecile.
an imbecile. I don't understand.
a
Even
gate-
even if you put a Desmond Elliot to be the case,
They will make him
I will sure the director will tell him to
to be
behave
an
like a
imbecile
fool.
or to be a fool. Please, the job of a gate man. Okay, let's imagine yourself that you have an imbecile as your gate man. How safe is your compound?
That I don't understand.
If an idiot is your gate man. A lot of us in this country are gate men and not idiots. They are not imbeciles. Even if they are malams, they still have their brains intact. Please, movie directors, movie producer, or whatever, movie merchants, please,
It's not
our
compulsory. Our
gate
gate man should
should
be
not
a
be
fool
stupid
or an
people
idiot.
or an imbecile. Thank you. We know you correct it. Please, we
Another-
are tired of seeing Dejo making a fool of himself on our gate. Please, Dejo is an adult. Stop making him look like an idiot. He has a wife and children. So please, let's correct that.
Another one is either you are shot in the head, in the chest, or you are shot
If you are shot,
on your leg.
like
You
a
are
gunshot,
shot generally,
gunshot.
a gunshot. If you are taken to the hospital, they'll make sure they bandage the head. But the problem I have is, I'm not saying they should not bandage it, but the bandage is always clean.
Please, when did blood become colorless?
I don't
I
get
don't
it.
know. We don't get it.
If you bandage let's say you have a gunshot in your hand,
then
and they will bandage the hand, let's say they even put a bandage, this thing will still be pure white, as in like a snow.
Please.
That I don't understand.
And like I said the other time, we don't need much money to do better things. We need ideas. Sit
down and think. Look at it yourself.
Look at the masters of this game. Go to them.
If someone were to be shot now and they bandage the place, will the place be pure? Will be clean?
Anyway, maybe now we are trying to sell colorless blood. Blood that is colorless. It's okay. That's what you want to do. It's okay. So, and another common thing that we see in our movie. If I love this one. If a man sleeps and dreams, the way we come about dreams in our movie is crazy.
Even the sound they give you, and this is come on,
See, you just see this what happen. The guy will sleep, and the camera will just zoom his face.
It's obvious when someone is sleeping in a movie. If the camera is staying there for too long, this guy wants to dream.
He will not zoom his face. We are open and sleep.
You have to go. That we are tired of.
Like if that's what we are saying, go and watch Devil's Advocate. Everything that happened in the movie, the guy was at a washing basin. Was trying to clean his face, and the event started. He was thinking about the event. Like we can say that he was dreaming. In fact, when I watched Devil's Advocate, it was after the whole event in the court that the guy. So I said, so this thing didn't happen. It was just a thought throughout. I mean, let's see movies like that. If you want to dream in a movie, it's not compulsory you first show the man sleeping. You zoom his face. It now happens in one bush. One Elijah is pursuing or
the funniest thing is they might tell you that the man is thinking as far back as 1942.
And you will see his hair intact like present day. His hair will be like the day he starts to dream. The room will be the same setting as he has gone to sleep.
The actress, even the funny thing is, if the person dreaming is an actress, the hairstyle that she used in sleeping and they're going back to 10 years ago, you see how the same hairstyle.
See, just for yourself, go and watch Love and Basketball. Whoever made up Omar X is crazy, man. When Omar X was in secondary school, when they were in high school with his girlfriend, he looked so small, and when he became an adult, he look at the change.
There are some things that is obvious. You know that when someone is growing up,
there will be changes. There will be changes in your body, in the way they talk.
Look at it. I watched a movie one time. I think they were showing this guy that had a lot of. I've forgotten the guy's name. I'm not so frequent with Nigerian actors' name. As in, the guy had a lot of hair. They were showing that when the guy was young, and the guy was young, he was still has a lot of
beard.
That I don't get. I was like, are they going back?
We didn't even know if they were going before.
I was lost, not the real lost. And I was lost. So let's sit down and wait ourselves.
See, just disappoint yourself.
I'm talking. I'm not like this 10 years ago.
I'm telling you, when I was in primary school, you probably not see this there. But now, if somebody wants to use me to act a secondary school boy,
it's compulsory I have to shave up
I
don't have that. But as they do it, that I won't even see something black.
Let's tell them how to do it. If you want to shoot a movie of someone's life progress, let's say you want to shoot it from s1 to his adulthood, the ideal thing to do is that first shoot the part when he's an adult, when he has his hair, his mustache, his beard intact. Shoot the movie. That is the ending part of the movie. Shoot it. Then when you want to go back to s1, then the guy has to remove all of these things. That's what you will do last. But because I don't know where we get our idea, because I'm messing on us. Another point. They can raise this. They show one road.
The issue is they have a particular road they show. Anytime they are showing Welcome to Lagos, I think it's along Third Mainland Ikoyi Bridge. Either they use that road, or you go to the top of UBA House at Marina and shoot the road going to VI, Ozumba,
let's leave them. Shoot that road. No, show that road. You see, we don't have good roads in Lagos State. So
We know that
show
we don't
them.
have good roads.
So show that road.
But
It's okay. You can show
there are
the
some things, there are some simple things
that
you people
can
that can tell you that
tell
this
you
is
how
Lagos.
positively.
Like I know a good directors like in those days of Tade Ogido,
And Tunde Kelani.
Tunde Kilani, they will show you. I know that then I'm not a frequent traveler. I don't travel out of Lagos that much. But what I notice is most of most of them they'll go to this statue before they move it backwards. You
Yeah,
see the
that's
statue. Anytime they show that statue, I know
three.
that okay, this is Lagos. They'll just show it once, maybe just 2 seconds or 3 seconds. It's not coming to the right there. This is Lagos. No. After seeing the statue, you know that this is Lagos. They are now
In
in
fact,
Lagos.
there's something I noticed in the foreign movies. If let's say a car is traveling, let's say from like Chicago to New York or something,
They will just show the
and the guy is just traveling, and it is a road sign post that you will
Abi.
see most of the time. You just see a road
Just
sign
see
post.
welcome to Chicago
No,
or
no, you
welcome
even say
to
you just see maybe one street in Chicago. Chicago. You know, like
Abi.
we have in Lagos now that we have this signpost on our street that says this is Shokunbi Street, this street. You just see Chicago. Nobody will write welcome to Chicago. Please
You
grow
know
up.
that the person is talking. So what
Grow
we
up.
are saying
Thank
is
you.
let's
Grow up.
just grow up. Let's go back and take the thinking cap. Whether it's made of cheese,
Or
Ankara,
whatever
shoki,
the
whether it's a kango, let us go back and take the cap and
and
wear
do a
it
thing
and let's see.
properly.
If what would the annoying thing as can't you just go back to meet some good directors that we have that like for example we all watch hostages and if you know what it is you watch
seen
Madam
Madam
Diary,
Diary.
you watch Dangerous Twins.
We've
That
seen
is Tade Ogido.
Shaurode.
We've seen some Tade Ogido production
We've
some
seen Shaurode.
Tunde
We've seen
Kilani Agogo Ewo
Koshegbe,
Osegbe
Oleku.
Oleku.
In
There are
fact, we have
some
seen Toluwanile. That the setting is village life, and those guys got it well. They represented what they were. They represented it well in the movie. Please, Tunde Kelani is still alive.
Tade
Tade
Ogido
Ogido
is
is still alive.
very much alive.
He's very much alive. You can go to Tunde Kelani. He's very much alive. Please go to them. Go to them.
And there is one thing I've noticed also in this movie. Before we put it around what you are saying, uh, this family issue. You know that there's this popular family, the Baba Ray,
I'm not there.
Auntie Ray, Egbon Ray,
Everybody.
Aburo Ray, relative Ray. All those Ray family. To me, even to me, I look at them that they are not good actors. Because even the so-called Ray, the Mukari or the Fatai Ray, they look at the person, the cinematographer. Sometimes the person holding the camera, maybe they are telling me, hold it this way, shape by, just calling me. I don't get it. If they compose you have to put because you are the owner of the thing, you now bring in your mother, your father, your brother, your
What we are saying
siblings.
is that there is no Nigerian way of doing things. There's only
There
a
is just a
good
good way of doing things.
Please grow up. We
Let's
are not
just
here to rubbish anybody. We are just trying to tell you that see we are the ones that buy we are the ones that buy the movie. See, we buy the movies. See if you produce this movie and we don't buy it, you will go bankrupt. Please. So we want to keep buying it. So we have to tell you what you want.
I will say this. I'm happy that there are some Nigerian movie are entering the cinemas.
Like this one, this guy that is anchoring Project Fame, Joseph Benjamin, shot a movie. I think Tango with Me or something.
I love the movie. Even though there are some minor hiccups here and there,
it's a good movie.
but it's still a movie I love not every day.
It is a movie that we can recount with. And Joseph Benjamin, man, good guy. We love you.
This film also Figurine.
Figurine.
Even though I didn't watch the cinema, I collected from someone.
Man,
I give you kudos for the Figurine. But the problem I have with you is that your Irapada. I didn't get that message.
It should be done again. Maybe you should
package go and sit down and package the movie
again so that
because I don't get the message of Irapada there.
And then another thing we should talk about that we'll talk about very soon is graphics in our movie. Don't worry, we're going to keep that for now.
We'll keep that for now. So we'll talk about graphics in our movie, the effect that they put into the movies.
And
but there are some
we want you to see some movies and your life will never remain the same.
Like now, you know that there are some movies. Any day, if I'm sleeping, if I should hear the sound, I will know that this is the movie. Like Akila and the Bee. Anytime
In
I watch
fact,
Akila and the Bee, I'm always happy.
my brother,
I would love to give back to
again, you want your girl to be black, you want the girl to go to school, you go and see Akila and the Bee. If you think we are making
It's
money,
a film to watch.
it's a
As
thing
in,
to watch, and your children will
personally,
thank you for buying it.
personally, the Yoruba films I can watch over and over and over again are these three films from Tadegido, Hostages, Madame Jares, and Dangerous Prince. From Tunde Kilani, I can watch Shawuru there all
Shawuru
over and over
over
again.
and
I
again,
can watch
Toluwani there,
Oleku all over and
Agogo
over
Ewo,
again. Agogo over and over again. I can watch this one Toluwanile all over
Toluwani
and over again
Please, those
because
are
it's a
movies.
nice film
Those are
that has
movies we are looking
concept.
at.
The soundtrack does
May
not
not be really there, but at least it represents the African culture.
what the movie is not that someone is
And
singing
nobody
Oleku
mentioned Oleku in that movie, in the soundtrack. Nobody mentioned Shawuru. In fact, nobody sang Toluwanile in that movie. So please,
let
what I'm
us
saying now,
let
let
us
us grow up.
let us grow up.
We know
Let
we have said much, but we can do better than
we
this.
can do better.
We can do better than this.
Let us sit down.
Let us sit down.
Call your crew members.
We know we want to make money. Everybody in Nigeria, the thing in Nigeria now is everybody is making money. Everybody know, and our motivational speakers are not making it easy on us. They are just saying to go and make money. We are going to talk about them very soon
But
too.
the issue is let us just sit down.
Let's sit down.
Let's call our crew members. Let them visualize what they are trying to do. Let them see it.
And let it relate to our life, please.
Let it be something that all over again. I'll go and rent it. I can buy it and keep it at home to watch.
For keeps.
Because I don't believe in my house I'll have Akila and the Bee. I'll have just few Nigerian film. Like the highest film I'll have just 15. Which like the four of Tajo Gito, they're like 7 or Yellow Card, all those mainframe production. Let me just try and buy something different from mainframe production and
I'll be happy buying
and I'll be happy buying it. Let us step up our game.
Let's step up our game.
Remember, international is not only in US.
No, international is acceptability globally. And remember, nobody does. There's no way. There's no Cuban way of doing movie, or Argentina way of doing movie, or Indian way of shooting movie. Indians they depict their culture in their movies,
sure,
but it is properly shot.
Sure.
The location, the setting, the theme talks much about expertise. Please, what we are saying is that there is no Nigerian way of doing things.
There is only a good way.
Only a good way of doing things.
Let's be
and
proud
that good way of doing things
that
really
even
well.
in the movie world, that a Nigerian film will be at least, let's say, in the
Be a
top
force
10,
to reckon with.
a force to reckon with.
Will be a force to reckon. And the people will be able to say that, man, I saw a movie. I was done in one country in Africa.
Slumdog Millionaire.
I mean, look at Slumdog Millionaire.
Even though
Slumdog Millionaire says nothing about India or the way Indians do things. It only shows the culture, the level of poverty,
way the ghetto life, everything.
The storyline, the
and
camera.
It was accepted outside India. Even though foreigners
I've seen that movie, and each time I look at that movie, I always pray for that boy.
Let's just please. Let's please.
We are begging you. We are begging
I
you.
would have loved to prostrate, but if I'm prostrating, you can't see me flat on the ground. Let's step up our game and meet international standards. Let's just please.
And before we go on this episode, we are still going to talk about a lot of things in movie. Like I said,
our reality shows different things.
Graphics in movie.
Graphic effects. Talk about it.
We are going to talk about the stagemanship. The way they do their sets and all of those things, because we see them a lot.
Thank you. We see more from Let's Talk Nigeria. And
Let's
this is coming
Nigeria.
to stay. Let us talk.
And see,
because
we appreciate your feedback. We appreciate your feedback.
Thanks for
all of those things on Twitter, on Facebook, on the YouTube site. Please,
social networks. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I am so sorry for Topi Alabi fans. We are not criticizing her. We are just telling her she could step up her